Hi guys, Stephen here from INEXTERIORS Painters and Decorators, and you're watching INEXTERIORS TV. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to cut in the wall to ceiling. I'm also going to show you what the wall should look like when it's fully cut in before rolling. The weapons of choice for this job, guys, is I choose to use a 3-inch Purdy Monarch Elite. But if you want to use a 2-inch brush or an 1.5-inch brush, it's entirely up to you. It's just work with what you're comfortable with. Okay guys, let's get this done. Okay guys, what I like to do is dip in and get a good amount of paint. Dip it in about 1/2 inch. Then run that line just underneath like so. And what you're doing is you're just setting up the paint just underneath, and you're taking the thickest off the brush. Then just simply get your brush and push it in like so. And then go back again and try and get it right on the first coat, because then when you're doing the second coat it's a lot quicker. Then just paint a nice line and just feather it out of it. Then we move on above the door frame. I previously have already dusted it off with the dust brush, so make sure you dust any dust off as you're going along. I've dusted all this. I've dusted the tops of the door frames, and I've dusted the tops of the skirting boards, and I've even dusted the top of the socket, or the switch, sorry. So let's do the same again. Put it about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch under, get the majority off, then just push it up. Like so. And I also like my brush to be long and have plenty of bristles on it, rather than it being short, because it just pushes it in better. So remember, dip it in about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, run it about 1/2 inch under like that. Well, then what I do is get the corner. This is where a long brush is good, because you can just push into that corner and into that corner to get a nice corner, and just push it in. There's a few bobbles in the wall as well. Now it's time for the edge of the door frame. What I do here is the same. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we get paint on there, because we're going to be cutting in the frame to the wall. So what you can do is that, but what I like to do is still just make a conscious effort to cut it in so there's minimal paint on the frame. Let me just do around the socket. What I'll do is I'm going to deliberately paint this socket a bit on the tops, and then I'm going to do a video of how you clean it. Right, okay, then just repeat the same here. Remember, I've already dusted off the tops of the skirting boards and had a dust down the side of the frame. And the reason I like to try and colour into the skirting board a bit is because when I go putting the woodwork colour on, the wall colour won't bleed through the woodwork colour, and then I'll have to sort of touch it up again. I just like to minimise that, that's all. But it doesn't matter if that's what you have to do. And then that just leaves this side bit here. Okay guys, that's what a wall should look like when you've cut in the wall to ceiling, and also that's what it should look like down the sides of your door frames, around your sockets and above your skirting board before you roll. See if you can see there's a nice 3-inch cutting in line all the way around there. So now what's left to do is just roll it. Okay guys, that's how you cut in a wall to ceiling. If you've got any value from this video, please like, please share, please subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. And also, if you would like to leave a comment down below, please do so. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much guys, stay safe.